Mom. Hi, little ones. Got some water, some food. Hey there, little friends. Hi. Welcome home.
So we just take them and dip their bills, right?
Yep. Who wants to go first? Oh my goodness, you don't even weigh a thing. Look at you. You're trying to swim. Go. Get up. Oh yeah, they're hungry little beans. That one's thirsty. Are you excited?
Yes.
They're really cute.
Hey there, duckies.
Which one is this?
I think that's Pearl. Oh, hi. I'm trying to figure out what everything is. You're new here, huh?
Alright, as much as we would like to sit here and watch these all evening, I set a camera up in there so that we can have a little duckling cam and watch their shenanigans later on. But we gotta go get some stuff done. It's chaos in here because this guy had a bit of a vet emergency this week and he is on bed rest basically. He's out of his crate right now because I'm keeping an eye on him. I think it was Monday night, we were in the basement. Taylor was working on some woodworking things down there and he was showing me how they kind of fit together, and he was using these really heavy hickory boards, and Moo got really curious. He put his paws up on it, and before I could stop him, it fell on him and landed on his foot. So his foot has been swollen like 2 or 3 times its normal size. We thought it was broken. We had to go through a whole vet situation the next day. He can't walk on it at all. It turns out it's just really bad bruising and swelling. Hopefully there's no tendon or nerve damage. We have to go see, make sure after the swelling's down that he's okay. But he's on some pretty good pain meds, so he's just chilling and starting to feel better. But that means I have massive crate in my living room, and this one keeps throwing up because she has a sensitive tummy, and it's just been chaos around here this week. We've got the new ducklings, and one of our roosters broke his beak somehow, so he was bleeding everywhere. Absolute chaos, you guys. We're dealing with some bumblefoot still. We're almost through it. I think they're about good to go. One more wrapping and Neosporin and they should be good. But it's just been quite a time this week around Calico Cow Acres. We're getting there. It's almost the holiday weekend. We're gonna have Taylor's dad here and we're gonna hang out and have a relaxing weekend. I am determined to do so. We have a local farm that sells like organic produce. They grow most of it on their little farm there, and the word has gotten out on them, it seems like, in the last year. They have really great strawberries for a really great price, and they're organic, and their hours aren't the greatest as far as somebody who's trying to go there who also works 9 to 5. And so every time I've tried to go get them, they are sold out, and I was really hoping to stock up on like a lot of gallons of berries this year, and for us a lot is like 10 gallons. I could easily go through just 50 pounds myself because I have a strawberry smoothie every day with my lunch or breakfast. And so I was looking to get a bunch of the locally grown ones and get them in the freezer for use all year, since our strawberry
situation isn't the greatest here right now. I ordered them when we first moved here and I wasn't in an ideal position to get them planted where they should have been and weeded properly, so I ended up just putting a bunch of them in the ground, kind of healing them in. Things happened and I didn't ever move them, so now I have a strawberry patch that's also mostly ground ivy, and there's just a lot of slug issues and the roosters get out and steal my strawberries every day, the ones that the ants and the slugs don't eat. On that note, it was a bit of a bummer. I was pretty upset. The following day, after the last time I tried to go get strawberries from that local farm, we took a pawpaw grafting class up a little north of where we are, and they had market strawberries growing, and I got to see how they were grown, and I was like, I think I can do this. So we got home later that day, and I got online and did a bunch of research for which ones the market farms around here grow, what time of year they plant them, all that kind of stuff. Figured it all out and made a plan. And I found a website that looked like it was a pre-order for fall. I had to enter my shipping date and I chose November 15th because they ship from like November to May or something like that. And so I picked November 15th because it seemed like the farm that we usually get our strawberries from, based on their Facebook posts, they plant in October, November, these kinds of strawberries. So I placed my order and I was like, cool, I'll have that ready before fall. Apparently the pre-order shipping date thing was wrong, and they showed up. I have all of these now and now I have to get them planted. So because of that, we ended up going to our little local mulch place and getting another delivery of soil, compost, to go build strawberry rows down in the orchard like we were planning to do. We're just gonna have to do it months sooner than we were planning. I ordered 250 ever-bearing strawberry plants just based on the information I could find for North Carolina. Planting in the fall and then harvesting the next year is like the bumper crop for them, supposedly. That's what a lot of the market farms here do. So we're gonna try it. We're gonna not be planting them at the ideal time, but I think they should still do okay. I just wanted to give you strawberry story time and let you know that's an upcoming project now, a lot sooner than I planned. I'm gonna be putting these in our basement, one of the freezer fridges, which is currently on fridge mode, because bare roots can store for about 2 weeks before they'll need to go in the ground. It's wet down here right now because it's been very rainy. So those will just go in here until we can get them planted. Side note, we are finally at the point financially with all of our projects that I have the ability to set a little bit of money aside going forward into a waterproofing the basement fund. And hopefully we'll actually be able to progress towards phase 1 of that project in the semi-near future. This video is a little chattier than usual. It's more life updates than big projects, I know. But sometimes that's just how it goes. We really enjoyed our family visiting for the holiday weekend, and like always, it was a great time. We always have lots of adventures. Also, as usual, I only caught a few snippets of those shenanigans. When we have visitors, the projects usually pause, and honestly, that's how it should be. But now that everyone has gone home, we've got ducks to take care of, a garden to weed, and our normal rhythm is kind of calling us back to it. Okay, finally have an evening, a day that isn't rainy. It rained so much this weekend, which was a great excuse to get off the homesteading or do things, but I am ready to get back into it, and the garden needs some love. Our guests are gone, and I need to pick some things. As you can see, all of my radishes and turnips are taking over the pepper plants, and I want to give them more space and breathing room and light. We are gonna pick some turnips today. I know that you can hear the mower. Taylor's jumping on the opportunity to mow because it's not pouring, so sorry about that. Okay, I am done with turnips for tonight. I picked a whole bunch, a whole basket full. Obviously a bunch are greens. I'm personally not gonna eat the greens because I'm not just a huge greens fan. But my chickens will enjoy them. I know you can eat them, but not my thing. Then I also harvested a bunch of bolting or almost bolting radishes because it's getting warm outside now, and I'm gonna try and make some radish pickles because most of these are still good, I think. I ended up going through and harvesting the rest of the radishes and everything out of here just to give the peppers more space. You can see they actually have airflow now. They'll be able to grow. But now I have this massive pile of radish greens and radishes that are fully pithy on the inside and starting to get bad. So the chickens are gonna love these too. I need to pour all of the rain out of my wheelbarrow, and then I'm gonna go toss those to them. I was peeling the kernels off my corn cobs and putting them into a jar, all of the dried corn cobs for popcorn, and I think one of them flew into this plant, and now we're growing corn in our house. It's approximately 1.5 feet tall. That's pretty neat. I don't have the heart to pluck that out of there. Once our ducks are about a week old, we like to start taking them for swims. It's usually absolute chaos because they get the zoomies and realize that they can actually swim, and it's absolutely adorable. Some of them were skeptical at first, but they all became naturals after a few minutes. But since they're so young, we kept it short and sweet so nobody got too chilly. We dried them off afterwards and got them into their fresh brooder. It's so interesting to watch their instincts kick in. A few weeks ago, we foraged honeysuckle and juniper berries from the property. And we finally are getting around to making some mead out of them. So we decided to make a plain batch, a honeysuckle batch, a juniper berries, and dewberries from our property from last year, and then a strawberry batch. We are trying to clean out our freezers a little bit right now, so that's why we added the dewberries to that one batch, but I think it's going to be delicious. And it was just about a year ago to the day that we made our first round of mead, and we've been enjoying that all year, so we're excited to get more on the shelves. This video is way different than we normally do. If you've stuck around this long, we appreciate you for watching, and we hope you enjoyed it. We've got some really exciting videos planned coming up, and we will hopefully see you in those soon. Bye guys.